Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and we've got some games to look at from the Coastal Amusements booth. One is called Dinosaur Era, which I've covered in the past from last IAPA. A new one was this Wild Things, which is available in both water and non-water versions. Same thing with Dinosaur Era. But again, since I'm not really focusing on Dinosaur Era, let's take a look at Wild Things. Now, all these games follow a very similar formula. They're designed by Ace Amusement, and I think, if I'm recalling correctly, Ace Amusement is the originator of the Iceman concept, which was pretty popular a few years back, particularly in 2017 when it came out. But there's been a lot of games to come out of China that have followed this same kind of pattern of a multiplayer game, primarily designed for ticket redemption play, but it's improved a lot, and particularly Wild Things in terms of graphics as well as gameplay. Just the presentation here, if I was to put the original Iceman side by side with this one, you can see where a lot of improvements have been made. So this Wild Things, you're being attacked by a bunch of creatures. There's no explanation as to why, although in most arcade games you generally don't need an explanation or a detailed storyline, anything like that. But it takes a page from Splatoon, where you cover these creatures in paint and they pop or explode. And so one thing that this does a lot better than Iceman ever did was the dynamic way that you move around the environment, and it feels more like a proper light gun game, like whoever it was that designed this game played some light gun games and understood those mechanics, and things like this right here, where you're seeing these kind of almost cutscenes in the middle of the gameplay, just dynamic actions that take place in bigger sets and things, whereas Iceman was just kind of you sitting there and all these zombies came at you constantly. Now, also the graphics have improved dramatically, and there's no frame rate problems that I saw here. Even the model animations for the characters is much improved over what we've normally seen with these kinds of games. The lighting system as well, like sometimes you can see the shadows on all the characters are dynamic and look realistic, and so that was pretty surprising to see, since just not really used to it. And the colors are vibrant. These particle effect scenes are pretty cool, and so they're putting some good effort into a game that's really mainly made for kids. Those effects are also caused by what the game calls magic. You push a button on the gun and it'll do that kind of magical thing, almost like from Golden Axe, you know, where you're bombing all the enemies with some sort of mystical energy to eliminate them all. But yeah, so interesting to see the evolution of this game concept continue to improve, and see where it goes in the future. But this is available through Coastal Amusements in the United States. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.